The science behind body art explores one of humanity's oldest forms of self-expression. Humans have marked their skin for thousands of years, turning the body into a canvas for meaning, identity, and beauty. What makes these marks last? How does the skin respond to foreign ink? Today, we uncover the fascinating science that keeps tattoos permanent and examine how this ancient practice has evolved into the vibrant art form we know now. Tattooing begins with a simple yet profound interaction between needle and skin. When an artist uses a machine or traditional tool, the needle punctures the outer layer of skin, called the epidermis, and deposits pigment particles into the deeper layer known as the dermis. The epidermis constantly renews itself, shedding cells every few weeks, so any ink placed there would fade away quickly. The dermis, however, remains stable. This layer contains collagen, blood vessels, nerves, and a network of immune cells. Once ink particles enter the dermis, they trigger an immediate response from the body's defense system. Macrophages, specialized white blood cells, rush to the site to engulf the foreign pigment. These cells attempt to break down the ink as they would bacteria or debris. Tattoo ink particles, however, prove resistant to digestion. The macrophages trap the pigment inside themselves, and when these cells eventually die, new macrophages arrive to consume the released ink. This cycle repeats indefinitely, locking the color in place. Over time, some smaller particles migrate to lymph nodes, but the majority stay trapped in the dermis, ensuring the tattoo endures for a lifetime. The healing process adds another layer of biology. Immediately after tattooing, the skin experiences controlled trauma from thousands of micropunctures. Inflammation occurs as blood flow increases and immune cells gather. A scab forms, and beneath it, fibroblasts produce new collagen to repair the tissue. Proper aftercare prevents infection and allows the epidermis to regenerate cleanly, revealing the healed design. Without this biological repair, the tattoo could blur or fade unevenly. The origins of body art stretch back over 5,000 years. The oldest known tattoos appear on Ciz, a mummy preserved in the Alps from around 3300 BCE. His body bears simple lines and dots of carbon-based ink, possibly placed for therapeutic reasons rather than decoration. Ancient Egyptians adorned female mummies with patterns linked to fertility and protection during childbirth. Indigenous cultures across Polynesia, Siberia, and the Americas developed independent traditions, using bone needles, soot, and plant-based pigments to mark rites of passage, social status, or spiritual beliefs. Techniques evolved dramatically over centuries. Early methods relied on hand-poking or tapping tools to insert ink manually. In the late 19th century, Samuel O'Reilly patented the first electric tattoo machine. Inspired by Edison's autographic pen, this invention allowed faster, more precise work and opened the door to complex designs. Modern rotary and coil machines, combined with high-quality, vegan inks and single-use needles, have elevated safety and artistry. Innovations like fine-line techniques, watercolor effects, and even UV-reactive pigments continue to push boundaries. Body art carries deep cultural weight worldwide. In Polynesian societies, intricate patterns tell stories of lineage, achievements, and protection from harm. Maori Tamoko facial tattoos serve as permanent records of identity and genealogy. Among some Native American tribes, tattoos symbolize connections to nature and spiritual guardians. In Japan, Irezumi once signified bravery among warriors, but later became associated with other meanings. Today, tattoos often express personal narratives, memorials, or rebellion against norms, blending ancient symbolism with contemporary individuality. Here come some surprising details. The word tattoo derives from the Polynesian term tatau, meaning to mark or strike. Some ancient tattoos may have served medicinal purposes, such as relieving joint pain through targeted placement. Research suggests that people with multiple tattoos sometimes show elevated antibody levels, hinting that repeated immune challenges from inking may train the system like a workout. Ink particles can travel to lymph nodes, where they persist long-term occasionally, causing sustained low-level inflammation. Body art remains a powerful intersection of science, history, and personal expression. From immune cells preserving pigment to cultures weaving stories into skin, tattoos reveal how deeply humans connect art with the body. The next time you see an intricate sleeve or a small, meaningful symbol, remember the millennia of innovation and biology that make it possible. If this video deepened your appreciation for body art, like the video and subscribe to Objectified for more explorations of everyday objects and the hidden science behind them. Share in the comments your favorite tattoo story or what surprised you most about the science. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching.